Fantastic Soul Travelers, and welcome to Crystal Magic Monday with Priestess Melissa on Venusian Empress Oracle. Let's look into the Crystal Mandala Oracle cards and see which crystal and message affirmation wants to come out for us today. We'll then tap into the Psychic Tarot and take a look at what's going on. We had Love Begins in Reverse come out with Solitude. So maybe you're taking some time to yourself at this time, maybe. All right. Have you had something happen in the love department? Doesn't necessarily mean you broke up, but maybe things have taken a downturn and you're just not feeling as close to one another as you used to. Ooh, maybe you're working on some things in silent, if you will. Working on your finances, getting things in order perhaps. Now these are general readings which may or may not resonate with you entirely, but if you get anything from the message that is helpful or it does resonate in any way, thank you for hitting the like button and letting me know down in the comments how it resonates. We're also going to be getting messages of clarification from the Vice Versa Tarot. So do stick around to the end because all the good stuff comes then. We're going to be tapping into advice messages from the Inner F and Peace message cards, as well as the Lover's Oracle cards. Who doesn't like these cards, all right? This is probably when a lot of people hear me curse the most because I really don't too much. Behold, the fields in which I grow my fox. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. All right, so somebody's name could be Barren, but basically you don't give a F anymore. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it kind of PG, because I don't know how much they really monitor these on here, especially since I'm not getting a great deal of attention at the moment. But for those who are joining me, I hope you are entertained. Are you not entertained? All right, guys. Well, just for you, I will also answer a question that you may want an answer to with my divination coin 222. Help you make that decision. All right. Stick around. Let us see what is going on. Thank you so much to the crystals, the angels, the ancestors, the way showers, the guides, all the wisdom that comes through for us, that helps us through each day, through each week. We honor you. And I honor you guys. Thank you so much for your support to the channel. Guys, truly your likes, comments, shares, and donations are absolutely helpful to growing the channel. I truly appreciate it all. Keep it coming. Subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any readings. All right, Crystal Mandala, what is the magic that is coming through on this Monday for us? What is the message that we most need to hear? Show me what I need to know. All right, we have Nourishment, Angel, Ista, and Carnelian. Interesting, because yesterday I spoke of Carnelian in our Egyptian Aset forecast, all right? So you may be needing some healing in the Svadhisthana or the sacral chakra. There may be some creativity blocks going on, sexual or reproductive blocks happening at this time. You need to nourish yourself is what this card is talking about, all right? And Carnelian is the crystal that you're being asked to work with, which is an orange colored crystal that looks more red on this card. Inner Queen, ooh, you're going into the underworld with that Persephone and the ruby energy. Just click your heels, my dear. Wizard of Oz energy. Sacred Ecosystem, Ascended Master Katumi, and Moss Agate. So there's definitely a need to heal on all levels, from our physical body to our mind, our emotions, all of it, right? Our physical energy, all of it. So, nourishment. We need to nourish every part of ourselves. 444 now coming out. You may be seeing angel numbers a lot right now, and I'm curious which ones you're seeing. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me get our book. Now this number is 10, so definitely you need to really take care of yourself at this time, especially if something major has happened and ending for you. And you're now, starting a whole new life perhaps or something with that ecosystem energy. You know what I mean? Like you're moving to a whole new place perhaps. In that inner queen, it's like you're putting your crown back on perhaps after something has happened, something has ended, right? And loving yourself, healing yourself. We bring you the gift of nourishment. You are ready to grow. And to do this, you need food for your body, your mind, and your soul. We were talking about that, right? That sacred ecosystem. We want you to feel fed with what brings you life, with what helps you feel good, with what heals you, increases your energy and your power. We know what you need and what can assist you to grow in mind, body, and spirit. Are you ready to nourish your sacred ecosystem and go into the depths of yourself with that Persephone energy and really do the healing work that's being asked? This is what spring does. We spring clean. We get all of that out, all right? Change up our diet. Start to get our, bikini body or summer body in line. Okay, so there are many choices as to what you can feed yourself, and sometimes you may be confused about what is good for you and what is not. Let go of any doubt or shame, guilt or fear about being nourished now, as we guide you towards what will truly feed your life force and bring you happiness. Yes, so that what was her name? Dorothy can find her way home. Just click your ruby slippers, right? It's time to go home. It's time to come back home to your love, right? That sacred ecosystem where spirit is always there nourishing us. And we do feel good when we don't have any dependency on the outside energies, when we can know that we can have everything that we need. Everything is, taken care of within our ecosystem just by trusting in spirit, right? By nourishing our own hearts. I trust, respect, and love my body, mind, and soul. I choose to feed myself on all levels with what has meaning, value, and nourishment for me. I gratefully receive nourishment from the universe on all levels as I share my vitality and well-being with the world. So it's like not being depleted even though you're giving of yourself, right? Putting yourself out there in the world. Always make sure you're always giving to yourself as well, right? Never shortchange yourself. That's the first lesson of love, is loving yourself, right? Choosing like a parent would those good choices and really looking at that situation, in a sense of, are these choices going to be best for you? You could be thinking a lot about that at this time, right? Choices that may be open to you at this time that may be throwing you off. And maybe this is because you're being pulled away from your connection, from what is nourishing you, but what makes you feel grounded and centered. And we've been seeing a lot of that ungrounded and that disrupted energy would indicate the same thing. Patience and planning. So divine timing at play with this energy for sure. You've got to keep watering those seeds that you have planted. So something is definitely ended, most likely a relationship with this being in reverse. And number one energy here too. All right, so one could be feeling at one with someone, but I really see this as really building that bridge over those troubled waters of your heart making peace, coming to terms with things, material and spiritual prosperity in reverse. So with that patience and planning, it may be throwing you off that things are not moving forward in a way that seems like that you would be on track, you know what I mean? In the past, you may have felt like things were more on a solid foundation, and maybe at this time, feeling that things are a bit rockier. Yeah, that things are not growing. Perhaps you've been having some fertility problems as well, and that's what's been throwing things off. Holding out hope, all right? Needing to nourish yourself. Maybe if you are having fertility problems, it's a matter of needing to feed yourself those, I've been seeing that a lot in these readings too, that live nutrition, live energy. So eat more from the earth, if you will. All right, fruits and vegetables and different things like that. Ooh, definitely your heart broken. So something must have ended 11/11. I just saw on the timer. Yeah, so you're trying to hold out hope for something that hasn't been growing, that once was, but this person, I think, wants to see eye to eye with you, because this is the outside energies. So I do feel that a decision is going to be made, perhaps, to move in a direction that is going to be nourishing and healing for the both of you, right? And that you're going to learn a lot from this. Ooh, I got chills when I saw this. That's beautiful. All right, harmony. So being, again, seeing eye to eye, right? I love that. This feels really good. Wow, rejoice in celebration. So, Three of Cups energy. Sounds like things are moving in the right direction. This is a take care of yourself type of time, though. All right, healing. I do see a lot of that happening for you. Just be patient with the process. We have to do that no matter what it is. And so this is an energy where it's really saying you got to go deep within yourself and really do that healing work that's necessary if it's from that perspective. If it's from an actual trying to have a baby perspective, yeah, the actual, nourishing of your body is going to be important at this time. Because your baby is what you are made of. Think about it, What can you give your baby if you're not already made of it? So you definitely want to make sure, even before you get pregnant, that you're being wise, that you're using your intuition about what are those foods, like I was talking about with the nourishment, that's going to really help your body, Love begins in reverse. What is this? At the center of everything. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you've been working really hard at self-love, loving yourself, even just, you may not have had parents that were, put in the work like you're trying to. All of the effort, all of the work that's necessary to have something that's of value and worth, right? Rebirth coming out here with the material and spiritual prosperity in reverse. So definitely things are changing or needing to change, all right, is what I'm seeing here. And maybe that's having some bearing, that not seeing eye to eye at present, if you will, and things being off in the finances. And maybe somebody, has been more focused on work than love, you know what I mean? So it's hard to kind of get things going. But right now, a big part of this, again, is making sure you're nourishing yourself above all. Firm foundation. What do we need to know about that? Seven of Cups. Well, I mean, the past energy shows that there was a good choice made, perhaps in the current partner that you're with, you know what I mean? And that there is opportunity for things to grow. What is this, though? Is somebody trying to reach out to you? It's almost like somebody trying to resurrect something here. right? But I feel like you're being honest with yourself. All right? Maybe this choice that you made in the past, if it was, you know, not to choose something that was confusing, that's what gave you that firm foundation. And maybe you have just been focused more on work than love, but holding out hope. Yeah, that you're not going to get stabbed in the back again. Yeah, that's what we all have to worry about, right? And this could be something, again, about somebody watching you, with that watching energy again here as well as here. You know what I'm saying? This person that left you, you know, ghosted you, left you for dead, whatever, you know, now they want to come back. It's like they always saw your value, but they didn't necessarily nourish you. You know what I mean? I feel like they, again, saw your value, but they didn't offer a lot in return. They just saw you like as a trophy, if you will. Something pretty on their arm, heart in reverse. Yeah, but you're out of there if this person doesn't change their ways, for sure. I see that here because, you know, you can only take that for so long. Nothing's going to grow in that kind of energy. And this person's always going to be watching you, and you know it. So spiritual union. Where do it go? These cards like to hide from me. They're magicians in and of themselves. I don't know where that card mark goes. Crazy. OMG. Why are my cards always hiding from me? Oh, there it is. Walking away. Walking away. Somebody is walking away. Maybe it's them. They're causing a lot of conflict. That's interesting. This is justice for you, though. Harmony. What do we need to know about this and the hopes, wishes, and fears? Yeah. I think you're hoping at some point you really can have that relationship with someone that is truly a connection and that you're not going to have to worry about them, right? Maybe not have to worry about third parties, people being dishonest with you. So it's definitely a time to heal, though. The laurel wreath, you've won this battle. It's been a hard-won battle, but it is time to heal at this point. You're starting a new cycle. I see it here. Healing from everything, you know, all the deceit, all the lies, everything that was hid from you. Yep, so healing yourself on all levels, and Spirit's here with that nourishment energy to help you as well. Hit the like button and let me know down in the comments below how this is resonating with you. Take care of yourselves, my dears, for sure. What's going on here? Crazy. All right. Yep. Busy transcending bullshit. Where do we see that? Yeah. Busy transcending bullshit. People that don't bring any love to the table. You're just going to put the work into yourself then and, you know, love yourself is what I'm seeing here. So busy transcending the bullshit says, pick one thing beyond your control and let it go. Just like that. You know? Just let it go. Who gives a damn? You gives no fucks, right? It's all about you and healing yourself at this point is what I feel. This person can watch all you want to, but you know that there's nothing to come of this. Decide your vibe, and if this person doesn't match, well, it attracts your tribe. So if you don't want to draw this person back to you, keep on healing on all levels, all of those chakras, right? And allow yourself to transcend this BS, if you will, right? Let's see what's going on with the Lovers Oracle cards. For advice moving forward for this week, don't forget to get your question ready. I'm about to flip the divination coin. What do we need to know for love? All right. Busy transcending BS for sure. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. A new possibility is open to you. Follow it with faith. Don't lose hope. They're going to get what they deserve. All right? Your angels are with you, supporting you. What else is here? Right. This card says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Again, transcending the BS. Could it be any more clear? And the more you transcend it and get into that new higher vibe, guess what? You're going to bring in just the right ones you want to have around you that will nourish you, all right? Not just take from you. That's right. Hit the like button, and don't forget to let me know down in the comments how this is resonating. Subscribe and hit the bell notification. Let's get an answer to that question, shall we? In 3, 2, 1. All right, here it is. It is a hard no. That's what I'm saying. All right, I hope that answered your question. Definitely stay amazing out there, guys. I hope these messages serve you well. Don't forget to join me tomorrow for Totem Animal Spirit Tuesday. See you there. Bye for now.